Rabid Wombat 442 just subscribed. I hate everything, except this. Livid_soda just subscribed. Thanks to Aducat for my sub gift.
I think that's where I need to start the VOD. I do the edit. When I put these up on YouTube, I do use the YouTube editor to like cut out the ad breaks and cut out this beginning where the ads sit. And I think I need to start with Wombat's resub, because holy shit, I feel that. I feel that so much. Wombat, thank you for the resub of 21 months. Livid, thank you for 11 months. And Ducat for gifting that sub to Livid. I don't think Ducat's even here yet, but welcome in, everybody that's coming in. I didn't stream last week. Why? Because the world is hell. First week of classes at the day job was last week, so I was dealing with that stress, which honestly, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that terrible, but you know, I'm at the point where I've been in this job too long, and I hate it. I'm an actor. I need to do a job and then leave. I can't sit in a place for years. I go insane, and I'm going insane right now. So that's what's happening there. And yeah, everything is simultaneously frozen and on fire, and fuck ice entirely. Everything is shit. I'm starting the stream though. I fuck ice. The only thing they're good for is becoming wind chimes. I don't care if I get banned for saying that. They fucking deserve. Anyway, let's not dwell on that, because we're gonna do the important thing of giving people some joy, giving people some happiness, and giving people some power wash cleaning to relax and get your mind off of things so that you can fight again tomorrow.
Just subscribed.
Techno-Archmage, thank you for 8 months. I should do a bunch of noises. Here's one for Rapid. Here's one for Livid. And for Techno, you get... And if you don't like the sounds that you got, then just keep resubscribing, and eventually I'll give you something more better. Something more better, more fun. I said more better. I tried to say fun and better at the same time, and my brain... Also, I completely forgot. I'm playing Powerwash today. I need... Dear YouTube, give me a good music playlist. Give me a good video game music playlist. Let's do, you know what? Let's do the standby. Chill Kirby music. Chill Kirby music always works out. Boom. This one's good. Or this one's also good. Let's do this one. Yeah. Yeah. Bring it to the beginning. Yeah. Make it loop. Yeah. How y'all doing today? Give me big fart noise. Liz, you're my only mod. You can have it for free. Had a minor crash out at work. Someone kept saying this user is good to go, couldn't access a file share, but kept saying they were good to go. Ugh. God. Thanks, brother. You're welcome, sister. Brother. I don't know what the appropriate thing is. Do you stick with the meme, or do you go with the actual gender of the person? I don't know. I'm tired. It's Thursday. I'm tired. Can still almost barely talk, but ready for tomorrow. Okay, cool. Blah!
Rabid Wombat 442 gifted a tier 1 subscription to ImplodingZombie.
Rabid Wombat, thank you for gifting a sub to Liz. Liz, you get a second fart. Calculator. 6 months. Okay. Shall we play a game? Shall we do this thing? Do what I should have did last week, but then instead I just had a major depressive episode and slept most of the time. I still haven't even updated programs that I need to update, because I got... May! Finally caught a stream. Welcome in! May! You get one too. You're gonna get a quack. You didn't even subscribe, but I'm gonna give you a noise because you're here. There you go. Windows crash out in the group chat? Did I? In which group chat? Maybe? Maybe? Let me double check. Let me look in the beginning. Maybe I did? How far back is it? Which group chat? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I can't find it. If you remind me of your crash out, I'll probably remember it. Haunts. Yes. May, since you're new, I'm going to let you know. The horse sound does have a rare chance to Bakushin. When I first introduced that, chat lost their fucking minds. Oh yeah, we were working on the subway platform. Let's get back to this. Oh god, they're gonna do it again. I gave them the option to Uma Musume, and now they won't stop. Welcome to the stream. This is it now. Okay. Let's, there it is! Alright, you got that way faster than you should. And I hope you're proud of yourselves. I hope you're proud of yourselves. I need to add more noises so that you don't only horse. I know which noises I need to add, I just haven't done it because I A, am busy, B, am lazy, C, depressive episode, as mentioned earlier. Haven't even opened the Bakushin? In honor of this, you're starting another Bakushin meme run. Good. I'm glad I could influence. I picked it up again, I haven't really put it down. I log in daily, get my free daily rewards, and that's it. But I did spend a good chunk of the day, I think last week, during the depressive episode, I did play a couple runs. I did do some actual stuff. I did horse. And I made some progress, and it was nice. It's nice. The good thing with gacha games is when you put it down for a while, and then you pick it up, and you do like a little bit of progress in something, and you're just like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to do a ton more. I can just pick it up every now and then, get my daily rewards, and then just do a little bit of progress when I feel like it. That's probably the healthiest way to play a gacha game. Monitor died, Faye was helping you pick a new one. Options and windows were gone. Graphics drivers are fucked up. NVIDIA exploded the drivers. Oh no. Oh no. Is everything okay now? Or is... the world's on fire, but is this specific instance of fuckery okay? Did pull Metro Dober. I pulled the new one. What's her name? With the things in her hair. I pulled her because after my logging in daily to get my rewards and doing nothing else, I actually gained enough to pity if I wanted to. I didn't need to, thankfully. But man, collecting that many carrots, it takes months. It's a long time. Thank you, May. Thank you so much. All your files were saved, would imagine if lost. Yeah, I would be very sad, and I would be furious with you. Oh my god, hype chests! Hold on, I need to open my hype chest. I got a thing. What is this? What the hell? Okay. I got the same one. Look at that. New hype train emotes, which I believe this time were made by an actual person, therefore, they're okay. I do like the sweaty blob one that just fills the entire emote spot. The big square. Is this man stealing wall? Where else is man stealing wall? That's not... Wait, how to... What? Oh! There's a lip. I hate it. We're gonna bounce for a bit. I could grab the ladder. But that is weakness. Come on. I can do it. I don't need no ladder. I don't need no ladder. I don't need no ladder. Silver and gold. What am I stuck on? Oh, chairs. You can tell this subway station is old because they still have chairs. That is one of the things... It is one of the pet peeves that pisses me off the most about the New York City subway system, is that we hate the homeless so much that we took away all of the benches. Well, not all of them. There's still a bunch of subway stops that have them, but most of the benches are just gone. They're just gone. And they're replaced with these, like, shitty lean things. Just... ugh. The aggressive architecture so that no one can sleep on it. Like, fuck you. I don't care if people are sleeping on it. Give me a bench. Oh, Windows lets you keep your files now. Oh. Yeah. I'm glad everything worked out okay. I'm glad you got to keep the files. So that would be a nightmare. Just things being broken in the first place is a little bit of a nightmare. Sometimes repair doesn't fix anything. Sometimes repair doesn't fix anything. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? It's the entire line.
Calico Kobold just subscribed. Good evening and welcome back.
Calico Kobold for 8 months. Here's your noise. Thank you. Good evening and welcome back. Thank you. I was only away for 1 week. I was having a rough week. But weren't we all? Many people were having a much rougher week than me. But I also shouldn't say things like that because one should not compare. Because we all only have different tolerances for bullshit, and mine I ran out of spoons, okay? They were gone. So I just needed to rest. Computer could not be repaired, could only reinstall Windows. Ah. I want to see this. Muckingham. Pumpkin. Detergento. I hate it. Power Falls, okay. Fumarole, Scoria, La Harlem, that's French for the Harlem. Caldera City, Basaltimore. Okay, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Washingham, Bucketon, Spongely, Lubery City, Suds East, Sparkleton, Moppingham, Sprayers, Blemishingen? Blemishingen. Oh my god. Unlucky with a 55 stream streak. A streak size by IQ. Jesus. Shit's on fire everywhere except here in Minnesota where it's frozen! You got the good ice and the shit ice. And hopefully the one... Well, actually, no. Not hopefully, because we've already seen it happen. The one ice kind of beats up the other ice. Because they're on the slip and slide. Big tough men on this over there, I don't know. They fall down and hurt themselves. Oh, maybe if you shoot the ice, it'll stop. Oh. I shouldn't keep bringing it up. I'm fucking furious. The things that I want to say will get me banned. Way too hard for French for the Harlem. The subway was opened again following extensive repointing in 1923 by Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 11th. Closed again the following fall after the shocking revelation that Wilberforce thrust Had been using it to funnel train trucks full of stolen money out of town. The money was never recovered. Oh. So sorry that Ontario company is contributing. You're fine. This is not Canada's fault. There's companies everywhere that will gladly push bullshit. Because remember, companies are not your friend. There's a town in Ohio called Wilberforce. I love it. Accept my weakness. What do you mean I can't put it on the information stand? How am I supposed to get on top of it? Oi! Game, let me up. Thank you. Alberta is now trying to form their own version and separate from... The idiots. The idiots are too powerful. We've let them be dumb for too long. What if stand on bench? Got it. I'm a god. Oh no, there's fucking ledges? Uplight. Uplight? Not much, chat. What's uplight with you? I do have to come up here, because I can't see this from the ground. Which means I have to do this for every single one of these things. F. I was gonna make an updog joke. Too late. This is a Teddy Kanikami stream. There will be bad jokes. Some chats you have to protect yourself when you pun so that you don't get timed out. I will beat you to the pun. I am a monster. I enjoy malort. I am not to be trusted. Where's your last bit of dirt? Oh, it's in the corner where I can't reach it from here. Oh. This is apparently a light. I couldn't even tell. What's up with me? D's. Getting on this train again, are we? Yeah. Yeah. Make the ceiling all nice. Yeah. What do you get if you cross a snowman and a werewolf? Frostbite. It's good. It's good. I'm gonna, I have credit where credit's due. That's a good one. Taking a jolly. Oh, you take all the jollies you want. Believe me. I have been seeing on the blue sky. You take every jolly you need. Like, I'm in the wonderful position where it's like, I wish I could do more, but I am broke. And in New York, and it's difficult. So the only thing I can really do is come on here and say publicly with my full chest, fuck ICE and anything to do with them and everyone who helped cause this to happen. I hope they all fucking die. Straight up. Ban me. Fuck it. I don't care. That's the tamest way that I can say it. Anyway, this ceiling is becoming lovely. Cleaning the ceiling. Main ceiling support. Is it the whole thing? It seems to be. Legos get lodged in the colons. I like it. It's creative. And it's painful. Jesus Christ, Liz. Hey, so everything is shit everywhere right now. Amazing. Amazing. I know, Kobold, I know. I still wish I could do more. What you can do, there are plenty of charities doing things. Silver Streak has been doing a bunch of fundraising for it, so definitely recommend checking that out and doing what you can to support, so that you can tell, to quote the great Will Shand, fascists just fuck off. Did I not get this ledge? Oh, we're gonna be here all day.
Tiberium just subscribed. I found some of the gochujang spam locally and it's real good.
The what now? Gochujang spam? I didn't know that was a thing. I want some. I don't know if I've ever had gochujang. I don't think I have. But it's always possible that I've had it and just didn't know. That happens a lot. I just eat things. If you put something in front of me and you go, hey Teddy, that's food, it's gonna end up in my mouth. So there's plenty of things that I have eaten and enjoyed, and I don't know what it was, what it's called, or what it was made out of. I'm very easily poisonable. Have you had Korean food that was red and spicy? Oh, then I probably have. Fermented chili paste. That's how you get Legos lodged in. But I'm not gonna eat a Lego. I know what plastic is. Well, I say that. Microplastics. I'm probably swimming in them. And I'm gonna make a interesting discovery later. If you follow me on the Bluesky, then you'll know that I made a mistake today. Spam pick in Discord? Oh, hell yeah, I'll check that in a bit. I made a mistake today because I was rushing a little bit on my way home. Because I was annoyed from work. Because I know what's coming for me tomorrow. And I'm not looking forward to it. People are being dumb. When you tell people, multiple times over the phone, hey, this needs to be done this way. We can't do it for you. You need to do this. We'll be there to give you some option to, like, help out before the class. But this needs to be done beforehand. And they constantly tell the professor that, oh, they're gonna be there and do the thing for you, which is not what we said. I know what's waiting for me tomorrow. It's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit. So I was annoyed about that. And I was on my way home, and I'm like trudging through the snow. And New York City sidewalks after a big snow are a pain in the ass. So I'm annoyed with all that. So I'm just trying to get home as quick as I can. And I stop by the bodega, and I pick up some beer. And it's not until I get home that I realize this is non-alcoholic beer. So we're gonna find out if non-alcoholic Heineken is just as mediocre as regular Heineken. Maybe it's fine. I like the taste. Maybe it's not fine. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And they don't do that, and they act shocked. Yeah, that's exactly what's waiting for me tomorrow. And I hope that the person that we've been communicating with is there, so that I can tell them to their face, we told you multiple times this is what needed to be done. You didn't do it. I can't help you. What monster put those near each other? So, the regular Heineken was a victim of people mix and matching their six-pack. So, like, every six-pack of it only had, like, 3 bottles. And I saw one, and I'm like, oh, this one's got 6 bottles in it. I'm just gonna take that. And it wasn't precariously balanced like a couple other ones were. So it was like, fine, this one. And I didn't look closely at it, so it's my own fault for rushing. Doing that with coworkers, people you work with who know what to do? Oh yeah, I deal with that with everyone. Everyone. Coworkers, faculty, students, all of them. Everyone. They're all pissed me off. There's like 1 or 2 people that every job kind of gets put onto because they're the only ones that really do much work. And everybody else is just like flailing in the wind stupid. We have come a long way from O'Doul's. I'm very curious to see how this is going to be. The only problem is it's not going to have the muscle relaxant quality that I enjoy. Because alcohol is a muscle relaxant, and you know what? That's nice for my anxiety. It's nice to just feel a little bit wibbly. Okay? Can't wait to find a way to irritate you tomorrow. First off, yes, I'm gonna irritate Liz. There's no way around that. That's just how the world works. Secondly, after the past, like, week and a half, it's not gonna take much. Recreate all of your scene. Oh no! Yeah, group projects is basically just how work is. I had a phone call from a teacher's assistant of just like, the teacher can't get into their accounts on their office computers. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to talk to IT for that. That's not us. We just handle like the cameras and microphones in the classrooms. We don't deal with anybody's account. I'm like, oh, IT sent me to you. IT sent you to us. Why? Why would they do that? You have to talk to them and tell them that it's their job. Because what the fuck? And then I think IT tried to dump it off on us again, because then they put in a ticket in the electronic ticketing system for the exact same thing to our ticketing system, which I then just moved to IT's ticket queue. And it's like, hey, guys, this is you. Stop sending it to us. I didn't say that exactly, but I implied it. You could say we sent you back to IT, yeah. I think I made my point over the over the phone with the person, because I literally went, they sent you to us. Why? We do this, this, and this. There's nothing I can do for that. Just the incredulousness in my voice. It made the person laugh, so I'm pretty sure they believe me. Which is good, because, you know, it's the truth. Fifth time they've had to do this for the person that they're sick and tired of it. Maybe. Or, here's the thing, our IT department is kind of a shit show. The director of IT, who used to be the director of our department, he got promoted more to his level of incompetence. He called us at one point later in the day to get a new wireless keyboard, and all of us were just like, A, you could have messaged us. Why did you phone call us? Literally. We all have the messaging system on our phone. It would have been faster that way. B, change the batteries, you dick. Kept putting refrigerated pasta in the dairy cooler. What? It's a mess. Everything is a mess. Work stresses me out. But I have rent, so I kind of have to. Oh, to be a full-time streamer and just do this all the time. But then there's other work that I need to do. I need to catch up on putting VODs up and clips and such, and I have been dragging my feet on that. There's so many things that I should have done this past week that I just did not do. One tech to 100 users? Oh. And the techs are not... And the techs are idiots. Oh no. There's only two ways that an IT department can go. Either it is competent and every other department is not, or it's incompetent and somebody else has the one competent department in the company. There's always one competent department. And there's never more than that. It's only one. Being competent in IT, once you get identified as the good one, everyone comes to... Oh yeah, I know. That's why there's like 2 or 3 people that handle like every job that comes in. Because they're the good ones. And thus they have like 8 million hours of overtime because they constantly have to stay to fix all the problems. And I'm kind of known as one of the good ones. They know that I'm perfectly capable of learning everything, and they always say how they wish they could clone me. But I value my time, and when it is time for me to go home, I leave. I just dip. So I'm one of the good ones, but good luck holding on to me. It's like, oh, it's time. Fuck you guys, I'm gone. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Everyone pulls you into their projects to fix them. Ooh. You're the fixer. You're the crime scene cleanup guy. I want to move forward. Ladder, let me through. Yes. Alarm set to clock out on the dot when you work nights. Ooh. Yeah, nights are rough. Bitter fizz water. Oh no. Oh no, that doesn't bode well. Thankfully, I got two things. I got the 6-pack of what turned out to be the non-alcoholic beer, and I also got a strawberryta, and I'm currently drinking the strawberryta right now. Fizzy hops water. I do like the hops though, so maybe it'll be okay. Maybe. Oh, I kind of like the vocal effect this song has going right now in this particular area, because it made it sound like it was coming over the loudspeakers. Strawberryta, for when you want to make bad decisions. I always do. That's my brand. That's my life. What are we talking about? I have a degree in theater. That's just my entire life. Red soda? Explain. Kvass. Explain. How is this bread soda? The way they did their non-alcoholic beer was basically the normal process, but they didn't put the yeast in. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Bread soda beer. Close, but not quite. Hello, Ringsong. We're talking about beer, and then it got to bread soda, and then apparently bread soda is an actual thing. Made using stale rye bread, yeast, sugar, and dry... So it really is bread soda. Okay. I am intrigued. It sounds pretty good. Not super hard to make yourself. Don't tempt me. I don't have space. That is a clean ceiling. Did I do the entire ceiling already? I did. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You just finish things. Red soda was the original. Oh. A definite article, you might say. Yes, Teddy, we know you're a Doctor Who nerd. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Now I want some. I say, as I have literal alcohol in front of me right now. Well, that's different than what I'm drinking. I want some. Basic ancient beer. Stick some bread in some water, let it sit there for a while. History of the World in 6 Drinks. Ooh! I've heard of this book. Okay, subway wall, or continue on the platform, or the tracks. Oh, let's continue the platform. I mean, the history of alcohol is a very interesting history because it literally is the history of people. Isn't that like one of the reasons that humanity settled down? It's like, hey, if we sit here, what if we like plant some plants here and we just stay in this spot? We can make this stuff that fucks you up. And thus, civilization began. And then somebody was like, hey, this stuff that we're using to make this stuff that gets us plastered, what if we, like, made a building and stored extra of it? Then we could have it in the winter, too. And everyone was like, oh, shit. And then we got plastered in the winter. There used to be a form of currency, too. Well, yeah. So was tea. Caffeine and alcohol, man. These are the two things. Way of avoiding waterborne illnesses, yep. That's why they stuck it on boats. That's why sailors got drunk so much. Oh, it's sectioned off. You want a tea brick so bad? Just a year's worth of tea? Tea bricks are like, they feel like insanity to me. And if they feel like insanity to me for a little bit. They make perfect sense. But the first time you hear about them, it's like, they what now? And you just like whittle a bit off? You ever whittle yourself a drink? Tea 3 to 4 times a day. Yeah, you could use a brick. What are you, British? What the hell? So drunk that they forgot about scurvy. And then they remembered, and then they found limes. Or did they make limes? Or did they make lemons? No, they made lemons, that's right. Limes were found, lemons were made. Life didn't give you lemons. People did. Teddy. Damn! Hi. Amazon sells tea brick? They still make tea bricks? I thought that was like I thought that was the realm of the 1700s and reenactors. Oh, what my people are doing in such masses? Fucking. That's the Australian thing, the Christmas Island. They're fucking. It's it. Simple answer. My God. I mean, if you see a shit ton of crabs crawling all over an island that they take over the entire landscape, they're fucking. One you're looking at is stamped in Chinese. So China's still making the tea bricks. That makes sense. The original and still champions. Yeah. You want tea? They got you. Any large group of anything, there's bound to be fucking. For the most part, yes. Holy fuck, the price. Well, it's a year's worth of tea. It doesn't seem like a big thing, but it's a lot. It was so concentrated in brick form, that's why they put milk and sugar in it. Ah, that would make sense. Is that before 200 Canadian for a brick? Well, that's not the tariffs then. That's Canadian price. Unless Canada also has tariffs gone, but I doubt it because Canada's not run by a hemorrhoid in a wig. Because they're gonna be drinking microplastics. Bundle for an extra 30 for the needle to break up the brick. Just brokered a lovely trade deal. Yeah, then that's the good price then. Shit. I'm so happy to see benches in a subway. These look like good benches, too. There's no hostile architecture here. This is just a good old-fashioned bench. It still doesn't look like the most comfortable bench, but it looks like, you know, bench comfortable. How bad is it that I'm looking at this and I'm seriously feeling nostalgic for subway benches? I remember in the good old days. Don't think you even want to know what that costs in freedom. I don't want to know what anything costs in freedom dollars. Too much. The answer is too much for literally everything. Wait, what? Excuse me. Wait a minute. 200 Canadian does not equal 45 USD. What? How? What is happening? Is it because... Is it because it's Amazon? Did Bezos... Did Bezos give a blowy? What the fuck? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Geolocation? Maybe that'll do it. I don't fucking know. It's 50. Where'd the 200 come from? Liz, you could afford a $50 block of tea. That's money worth right there. That's $50 for a year's worth of tea. Well, actually, wait, no. This is... With the amount that Liz has admitted that she drinks, it may not be a year's worth. Still. More than others. Big box of tea bags that lasted you 6 months. Damn. So the lesson here is get yourselves a tea brick. And then whittle yourself some tea. I was watching a YouTube video today, I think it was a YouTube short, and they were talking about tea bricks. And they were talking about how they were so valuable that you would take out your tea brick, you'd whittle off your bit of tea, and then you would lock it up. You would literally lock it away so that it could not be thefted. Tea vault, yeah. I like tea well enough, but I am also more of a coffee person. I enjoy my coffee. I will take my coffee however it comes. Black, cream and sugar, however, sure. If I'm making it myself, I usually put creamer in it, because I usually buy cheap coffee, so it's not the best on its own. So the creamer helps out a lot. Also, I enjoy sweet things. Give me my candy coffee. Give me my fucking pumpkin spice bullshit. I am a basic bitch, okay? I accept this fact about myself. I know what I am. Don't even like tea? There's so many varieties of tea, though. There was one tea that I had, and it's all the same plant. I know, it's madness. There was one tea that I had that was, my god, it was decadent. It was some kind of spiced plum something or other. So it was like tea, and it also had the plum, and it was like wintry spices, and holy shit, it was good. Like chai, but that's not tea. I like chai too. I love a good chai. If you give me a chai tea latte, it will be gone within seconds. That shit don't last. That is just, it hits my lips, I'm just like, ooh, ooh, and I turn it to Kirby, and then it's just fucking gone. Can't control myself with it. Too good, must chug. TT latte, yes. Don't say chai tea. Fucking try and stop me. Try and stop me, you can't. You know how you get your funds? Oh, Liz already beat me to it. I was gonna say, you know how you get your funds for the chai tea latte? You go to the ATM machine. It's like naan bread. Yeah, you have chai tea with your naan bread with the funds that you get from the ATM machine. And you use your PIN number. You use your PIN number in the ATM machine to get the funds so you get your meal of the naan bread and the chai tea. I'm making somebody listening to this extremely angry. I don't know who. Maybe Dan. Maybe somebody watching in the future. I regret everything you started here. Smash content beating the shit out of Teddy. Look, just because I deserve it doesn't mean you have to. Rage knows no bounds. Oh. The worst part is, like, I know I'm doing it, but it's so second nature to me that I say it sometimes when I don't mean to. Just my instinctive nature of being a little shit just takes over. And I do get called out for it. I just have to be... I sometimes just would be like, I can't stop myself. This is just... It's who I am. Would you stop the babbling brook from babbling? No. The Book of Grudges. Crab hammer emote? That is a good idea. I don't know if I have any... Do I have any emote slots yet? I don't think I have any slots left. Or if I do, I've only got like 1 or 2. I think there's a few that I want to replace, though. Emote of the thing you use to get the meat out of crab claws. What the fuck? Hey, I've got a great idea for an emote. A torture device. So many games you want to stream, but voice is still fucking gone. Man. Excuse me, do you know the size of my backlog? Just the backlog of games that I need to play on stream that people have given to me to play on stream. Liz has given me games, Vary's given me games, Dan has pointed a ton of games to me that I've purchased. I haven't played any of them on stream yet, because I'm a piece of shit. Some of them make sense because they'll be time-consuming RPGs. Others, I should put a day in or 2 into. And I just haven't yet. Showing off the backlog for the only crabs? Oh, the size of my front log. You know, honestly, I'm not sure. I think the last time I measured, I was a teenager, because I was a teenager, of course I did. And I don't know, it might have changed since then. I don't fucking know. Find this all very disturbing. It's fine. It's just a penis. Everybody's got one. Always thought it was a meme, didn't think anyone... If you are a teenage boy, you will, at some point or another, either via peer pressure or curiosity, just go, I wonder. And you will check. And if you are happy with your result, you will brag about it. And if you are not happy about your result, you will lie and brag about it. Or you'll be me and you'll never brag about it and you'll just store it away as information, just like, okay, now I know. All I can say is I haven't heard any complaints. In that regard, anyway. There's been complaints, but it's not been about that. It's been, you know, about me. But that's different. That's different. On that note, I'm just gonna let you sit and think with that for a bit. I'm gonna put you on the BB screen. I have heard complaints feel we need to have an hour-and-a-half meeting here. There is not an hour-and-a-half worth of information to talk about my dick. Hey, 3 minutes of ads. Try not to think about what's been happening too hard. Hear me? Oh, don't say hard. I have 3 things to say after this ad break. Number 1, Liz, I'm so sorry your cat can't shit. 2, I can't wait to finish Vampire the Masquerade and do another poll for what the next big game is going to be, because Loom's going to be on that list, and I can't wait to play Loom and just drive this joke into the ground. I'm sorry in advance, Dan. And 3, I'm so glad that I can not stream for a week, come back, and you're all still here. It's like I never left. Numbers, same. Cool. Welcome back. Welcome back from the ads. We return from the Bezos mines to clean the subway. Clean the tracks. Including the 3rd rail, which I don't know if I should be washing down. Oh my god. Worse. Got startled by my own stupid joke. I put Bakushin in there. I know I put Bakushin in there. Still startled the shit out of me. Bakushin's about to run her debut race. Hell yeah. Who did I run with last? I ran with my daughter last, Haru, in the newer event where
this kills the crab.
Where Miss Pain in the Ass tries to control everybody's lives. And it did really well. Won the URA final, didn't win against the rival team. But the story didn't care. It was a very good run. I now have a better Haru. My Dirt Princess. Unity Cup, that's what it's called. She is my Dirt Princess, she is my daughter. She run good. She won almost all of her races, which makes it really funny whenever plot happens with Haru, and they're just like, she never wins anything. I'm just like, have you been fucking watching? Have you been watching? She's been kicking ass. There's been entire numbers worth of lengths between her and the next horse. It also helps that, like I said, I haven't picked up the gacha for much more than just getting my daily logins, because at this point, it's like,
initiative.
Choose a someone that you follow, their horse to use as, I guess, breeding of your horse. And at this point, everyone else has been grinding it so long, they've all got like A and S rank horses and whatnot. I'm just like, oh, let me just take somebody amazing then. I'm guaranteed to do okay now. Someone ran a 5K in Haruura cosplay. Oh my god. Fantastic. Ads. What ads? Oh, you pulled ads. That's why. The on-stream gotcha. This reminds me also. Do I need to add more things to the pond? Or did you... Have you found it yet? Let's find out. I'm gonna look at a thing. Bear with me. More ads! Good God. Do you still have to find something, or do I need to add things to the pond? You still have something to find! There's a thing.
There's a thing, and you haven't found it yet. You must fish to find the new thing. When you find it, you will win the prize of a lifetime. Absolutely nothing.
Maybe I'll let you choose the raid message for the day. I don't know. That also depends on if you're there at the end of the stream. Have you put in everything that I've sent you? I have not. There are still things that I can edit out of all the stuff that Dan has sent me to put in the pond. That's another thing that yet another reason why I'm a piece of shit. I still haven't edited all of the things that Dan has sent me. Dan has been a delightful person, and he has sent me so many things. More than I need, more than I asked for, and I can use all of it, and I just haven't gotten around to a lot of it. And it's all so good. The man sent me gold. The ideas ooze from your brain or they will rot your insides. I know the feeling all too well.
Everyone give money to Teddy. Why would you ask this of me?
I didn't ask that of you, Dagwood. You gave me that line of your own volition. Also, save your money on me right now. Give it to Minnesota.
Tiberium just
Give it
cheered
to legal things.
250 bits.
Chicken jockey!
250 bits and you get rewarded with a chicken jockey. Thank you for the bits. It's very much appreciated. Entirely unnecessary, but you got the doot with it. I need to make more bit alerts too. My list of things to do for the stream is dauntingly long. It's large enough that I look at it and I kind of get overwhelmed and then I don't do any of it. It's one of those. Streamlines could be going to a subscription model. I don't think my alerts are going through them anymore. I have an account. I don't know if it's really tied to much of anything anymore. A new Haru skin? My god. My daughter needs new clothes. I must provide for my child. I just had a very strange thought. I just had a very weird thought. How old are they supposed to be again? They're like high school, right? So how old is Haru supposed to be? My weird thought is I think I might actually be old enough to truly be her father. Like, am I actually old enough to be her father? I know this is the fun joke, ha ha ha, she's my daughter, blah blah blah. But am I actually old enough? It's like, yes, this is my child. And I think the answer might be yes. In which case, great, hilarious. High school age, but they age like elves. So what, she's like a fucking 1,000-year-old high schooler? What does that mean? Real Haru was foaled in 1996. Okay, so I'm not old enough to be actual Haru's father. But that's a horse. In 1996, I was like 12. Also, I'm getting more lax about mentioning my actual age now on stream because I have seen people in chats be like, I'm so glad that there's VTubers your age, talking to like Lamari and whatnot. It's like, I'm so glad, like, you're representing this, like, it shows that do you ever have a dream to be like, you could do anything? It shows that you're never too old or something like that. Chiropractors recently, I think about it as a week back. God fucking, That one hurt. Good job. Now I have to see a chiropractor. It always cracks you up. So does the chiropractor. Horse was born the same year as you. Are you my daughter? Actually, no, we've already been over this. I wasn't old enough then. Go use protection here, Joe. There's no need here. This is a lawless land of bullshit. Actually, no, there are laws here. Don't be a dick or I'll ban you. And it is a dictatorship, and I determine what a dick is. But I shall be a benevolent dictator. Because I believe in the important things. For example, yeehaw for trans rights. Born 8 years before the horse? I'm older than all of you. I am an ancient being. I wonder how that makes people feel. Because I don't think... I know it comes up in conversation of how old I am compared to other people. Because I'm an old man, and so, of course, I have to mention my age. I'm like one step away from being the old guy on a plane that sits next to you and goes, guess how old I am? but I've never, like... I don't think anyone's ever told me how that makes them feel. That I, of all people, am older than them. Because I know the reputation that I have. And it's not one of being, let's say, normal. Like, do people think of me as a crazy old man, or do they look at me and go, how is someone that old that much like that? I'm curious. How can you have that many decades under your belt and still be a little shit? "42 look half your age because you're trans and only 3 years in HRT." Fucking... God damn. So you literally have a fountain of youth. You have found the key. The key to eternal youth is to transgender, and apparently the hormones will de-age you. My God. If only Ponce de Leon knew. Part of me wanted to respond with that with just jealous, but I also look ridiculously young for my age. I think it's just because I'm a millennial. And we're all so full of preservatives that we're just preserved. The downside is you go through puberty twice. Yeah, true. That is not something I'd particularly want to go through again. But hey, you come out of the other side of it feeling better for it, so... Hell yeah. The subway remained closed for another 30 years until community funding allowed for its renovation. Okay. It ran until 1984. That's when I was born. When the main tunnel's extensive repointing finally failed, thankfully in the dead of night. What does repointing mean? Pointing! Also look young, but you have a cherub face. I think it's just millennials in general. There's a number of reasons why. But I think millennials in general, we lucked out on aging. We've had to live through just about every hell imaginable on this planet. And I think that's the universe's way of making up for it. Just like, you get to live through every historical event, but hey, you're gonna look good doing it. Which, that's the most wild part. Because I should be a hunched-over stress goblin of just like, the stress of the world has aged me 80 years, but no, I still look stupid young comparatively. Fuck you, you don't get to escape. Oh shit, I didn't think of it that way. It's like, no, you're gonna age slower. You're gonna age like elves. You're gonna have to live through 3 lifetimes of this bullshit. How many more days of unprecedented times in a row are we gonna have to deal with? I don't know. I don't know. First we have to turn ice into wind chimes, then maybe it'll be a step towards some. Oh, ding! 2 years after Chernobyl, and then 1 year later, country overturned its communist regime. So you've had historical events right from the start. We didn't start the fire. It's always been burning. Fuck. I liked the updated "we didn't start the fire," even if the events weren't in order. And I understand the theming of things not being in order for it too. Like, I don't know if it was their actual reason, but I saw enough people say it that maybe it was. Just like everything's so fucked up and crazy that, fuck it, why even mention them in order? Alright, it's fine with me. And then deal with the hemorrhoid in a wig. Oh no, has that caught on? Did I say a thing that's gonna stick? I'm happy about it, because he is. And I'm not happy about it, because he's still alive. I don't have much of a filter today, I'm sorry. If I get banned for this, sorry. Today's stream is not brand friendly. Oh, the mango muesli, that's a very common one, yeah. Hopefully he'll get the same time. I need to stop. I will get banned. It just lets you all know that my feelings on this are very clear. And it also lets everybody know that I'm very quickly reaching the point where I just do not give two fucks anymore. It's like, I'm gonna say it. Fucking come at me. Which is also where being me is a boon, because if anybody does come after me for anything, then they're the idiot that's fighting with a stupid crab on the internet. Like, hi, I'm literally a Tamagotchi right now. Yeah, the cops will knock on your door. I've dealt with the NYPD enough. I don't give two fucks about them either anymore, really. As long as you aren't making actionable threats of violence in a recorded medium. Okay. Did you know that it's illegal to say things like... And then I just recite the entire... Whitest Kids You Know bit. Wait, there's multiple tunnel floor? Wait. Oh, because it's this one, and then there's a separation there. Oh. Is this track different from this track? No, it's all one track, but the floor is separated. Okay. Stream just cuts in the middle as we hear heavy footfall from behind. Oh, heavy footfall, you mean? I mean, I could take a football to the head, too. It's fine. Also, it would be from the front, because I face the doorway. Because I'm one of those guys. Just like, I need to sit where I can see the exit. Like I'm some kind of friggin' mob boss or something. It's like, ah yes, with all of my 0 enemies. FBI, open up! Show me the warrant first. Teddy's got the window behind him like a Yakuza villain? No! The window is to the side. To my back, there is a wall. The window is also a vulnerable point. Teddy actually lives in the Millennium Tower. There is no point of egress. There's one way in and one way out, and only I know where it is. And you have to solve my riddles 3 to get through it. Every wall can be a window if you try really hard. You must answer my riddles 3 to get through my doorway. One of me always lies, and one of me always tells the truth. And yet there's only one of me, so good luck figuring that out. Teddy learned much from Pinky. I grew up in New Jersey. Mob actions are just a way of life. Is one of the questions, what is your favorite color? No, that'd be ripping off Monty Python. Schrodinger's Teddy, both lying and not lying. Yeah. I am not a reliable narrator. This should be clear at this point. And part of it isn't even really necessarily from lying. It's just my memory is such shit. I'm an unreliable narrator because I don't remember what happened. It's like, and then this happened, and this happened. And it's like, no, it didn't. Grandpa, you're mixing your stories up again. That was on TV. It's driving me nuts. Lawrence Doofer. Oh my god, written by Lex Icon. Why? Why?
Lexicon?
Reliable source of entertainment. Aw, thank you. Repointing is removing old mortar and replacing it with new mortar. Oh. That does make a lot of sense. Learn that a narrator is just another character when it's introduced to the stage play of Into the Woods. Yup. Which is why I always kind of lose my shit whenever somebody is complaining about a movie or a TV series. I see it a lot with Doctor Who, where people complain like, but they said this, and then they did this, and it's like, yeah, they lied. Did you think because they're a fictional character they have to tell you the truth all the time? But it doesn't make sense in the story that they would do this and then they would do that. Yes, it does. They lied. You sweet summer child. Just tell the story. I'm not part of it. You are now. Yep. I don't think I've ever even actually watched Into the Woods. I think I just read the script once. Which means I don't remember basically anything. Like, I read it. But I've read a lot of scripts. Again, theater major. Kinda had to. I don't remember half of them. Actually, more than half of them. I enjoyed the one about the women that stopped having sex with everybody. Ancient Greek play. I forget the name of it. I enjoyed that one a lot. That was one of my favorite ones. That was one of my favorite ones in college. Like, that's fucking brilliant. Lysistrata, that's it. How far are we? This subway station is big. I think we spent half a stream here already. How much longer will it take to do the whole thing? There's so much. And these just keep getting bigger too, don't they? Like, I know I've got more. Story's not done after this. I'm almost concerned as to how big the last one's gonna be. Luckily, this game is fun as hell, so I'ma do it. Just get ready for like 5 streams of it. But then again, a Powerwash stream isn't really a Powerwash stream. It's just a just chatting stream with focus. And white noise for when I don't have anything to say. Keep all the Powerwash stream, yes. I mean, there is a lot to go. We got this. I still have DLCs to do in here. Although, before I'm really worried about the DLCs, I want to start on 2 and do the main story. Because I own it. I bought it. I just need to finish one so that we can do it. Still waiting for the Christopher Walken and Murloc nature show. Now, you see, over here, you look closely. There's a title. What do you think, I'm not doing a good Walken today. What do you think of that turtle? That wasn't a good Murloc either. My impressions are off today. Walking away from this one. Now, I'll give you my father's watch. I hate it. Your father's watch. I hate it. There was a point in time, not too long ago, but a number of years ago, where, for some reason, I just sounded more like Walken than usual. Something about the world that I was living in caused me to be a bit more Walken. Maybe because I was in Queens. But I get commented on a number of times. It's like, are you doing a Walken impression? No, this is just how I talk. The thing that I want more than anything, which I don't think he's done, I want Christopher Walken to do a cover of Psycho Killer. Psycho Killer? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Baby. Purely for that. Just that. I want to hear that come out of his mouth. The first thing that I wanted was for him to cover Poker Face, and then somebody gave him the lyrics to it, and he did it on a talk show. He did a dramatic reading of Poker Face. It's like, my joke came true. And it was great because I was obnoxious about it with the people that I was working with at the time for like a while beforehand. Like, these are the things, this is what I want. This is what I want out of life. And then he did that. And they brought it to me. Just like, Teddy. Did you see it? Did you see it? Are you psychic? Did you predict this? Like, no, what are you talking about? He did a dramatic reading with Poker Face. You fucking open YouTube right now. That was a good day. It's always fun when you make a stupid joke, and you regularly make the same stupid joke, and the universe decides, you know what? That's a good idea. Let's make that real. It's happened a couple times in my life. One time, one of my best friends in childhood and into adulthood, she worked at an ice cream parlor. And she told me about this one regular customer that came in that was a local cop. And he's a female cop, and I forget what she said about this cop, but she like remembered her order and gave me a couple details, and I just started riffing and came up with a whole backstory for this woman that I've never met. Just was like, she's a lesbian, and this, and this, and this, and all these things. And, like, came up with a fake name for her girlfriend and whatnot. And then, one day, she tells me that the cop was in again. And, like, she knew the cop's names. Like, it was this person, their name, I don't remember the name, came in again today. You won't fucking believe what happened. She's getting an ice cream cake for her girlfriend. And I nailed the name. Like, we need to get something for this person. It's like, and apparently my friend was just behind the counter, just like, oh shit, Teddy's psychic. So apparently, the moral of that story is that I can tell if somebody's a lesbian without ever even meeting them. The Simpsons writers that kept predicting shit, yeah. Well, that's just sheer volume. The Simpsons is the million monkeys typing on typewriters and pulling out Hamlet. Sheer volume of stuff, you're gonna nail some things. They did nail an uncanny amount of things in a short period of time, though. But there's also just so goddamn much of it. Manifest the Walking in Murloc Wild Nature documentary. All you need to do, here's the secret to making that happen. You need to get that idea in front of somebody that handles advertising at Blizzard. Get them in on that idea. They had celebrities in WoW commercials before, like celebrities that played WoW. They could probably pull Walken. I don't know if he plays it. He probably doesn't. But if they have the budget, they could probably pull him. He'll do weird shit. They pulled Mr. T and Ozzy, yeah. Thank you for remembering those two, because my mind was blanking on everyone except for Vern Troyer. Which... Why he was the one that stuck out in my head, I don't know. So many famous names. Who does Teddy remember? Mini-Me from Austin Powers. They did play those commercials all the time. I mean, if you get Mr. T to advertise your video game, you're gonna spend the money to put that on every network in every time slot possible. So we've got Mr. T and Ozzy. These commercials need to play all the time. Dear every network, here's a shit ton of money. Make it happen. Same for other. Yeah, the two of them. I singled out Mr. T in that statement purely because it was the first of the two names that came to my head. Because it's Mr. T. And I have a fascination with Mr. T. It's B.A. Baracus. I loved the A-Team. Also, I had a surreal moment in college flipping through TV stations because this is how I learned. This is how I learned that Mr. T is also occasionally a preacher. I didn't know this until I was in college, and I was flipping through the TV stations, and I flipped to the fucking weird Christian channel, and they had a guest preacher in that day, and it was Mr. fucking T. And I had to stop everything I was doing and call my friends over and go, look at this shit. You're not going to believe this. Get in this room. You need to look at the TV right now. What is it? I'm not telling you. You need to see this. Okay. The fuck is that, Mr. T? Yeah, he's preaching. and I mean, to be fair, they did a good job because they got a bunch of college idiots to watch the whole fucking thing. Do I remember what Mr. T said? No. Did I convert and become devout Christian? Absolutely not. Did I lose my fucking mind watching it? Yes. And, like, he was saying the good stuff, too. So, like, it was fine. He wasn't saying any weird Christian shit, attacking any, minority group or anything. He was talking the good shit. He was talking the good shit. Like, okay. Can't lose what you never had. Maybe that was the moment it was lost. Maybe I'm like this because I saw Mr. T preach. That's not true. I've been fucked up from the beginning. I came out fucked up. I got stuck out on the way out, and that's what did it. True fact. I got stuck. My head was too big. My poor mother. And to this day, I have a big fat head. I was fucking huge. I was a huge baby. Big head. Big body. Big old fat baby. Doctor's like, he's huge. First words the doctors had when I was being born. They saw me and went, oh my god. And then I got stuck. That's too big. And then the doctor's like, man, he's gonna grow to be over 6 foot. And that was wrong. My 5'7" ass. 5'7" with a fat head. Did I ever tell the story about just how big my head actually is? And how I have exactly one friend who has a larger head than I do? And we have done films together. We did the 48-hour film festival a bunch of years. We occasionally do it every now and then if, like, a bunch of us can get together at the right time for it. But, we've all got jobs and careers, so it's harder now. But occasionally. in 1 year, because for the 48 Hour Film Festival, you have to do everything to make a film within a 48-hour time limit. So everything from writing it to editing it all has to be done within that time frame. So when you're preparing for it, you just kind of bring everything you have to the location that you're going to shoot at. It's like, you got costume pieces that could work for something, maybe, bring them. So there's just like a room off to the side that everybody just dumps all the, like, costumes and props into. And then we sort through it and see what'll work in whatever we write. And me and this friend of mine are just going through the costume pieces, and we start picking up hats. And the hats do not fit our heads because we have gigantimous noggins. And I pick up a hat, and I try to put it on my head, and it doesn't fit, it's too small. And then my friend takes the hat, and he tries to put it on his head, and it looked like a toy hat. It looked like a toy. It looked like one of those little, like, things that you'd have to hairpin on, and it would sit on the side of your head. And then we grabbed one of our friends who was doing more production stuff for this film. And we grabbed her and we're like, hey, put this hat on. And she did. And it went over her eyes. And we laughed and we laughed and we laughed, and then we felt shame about our bodies because our heads are so big. Grabbed your leg. They're solid. D&D Jam for content creators. Oh. Yeah, maybe next year. Things are in the works. I'm not gonna give too many details yet. But brace yourselves, chat. There will be bullshit. Bullshit is coming. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. My God. Teddy and the bobbleheads. I want to say that my head's not that big, but that would be a lie. Could never do autocross racing because you couldn't find a helmet that would fit. Oh no! I'm glad I never really got into that because I think I would have a very similar problem. There's so much floor. It's almost done, though. Really, just got this little section left. Granted, it's taken half the stream. And I think the last time we played this, we used up about half the stream doing the first part of this. Tiny head, helmets wobble around. Mother has the smallest mouth you've ever seen. That's like an ex of mine. She also had a tiny mouth. Has. She still lives. She's not dead. She's not out of my life. We're good friends. She has a small head. Well, I don't know if she has a small head. She's got a small mouth. She literally can't stick her tongue out. Oh, good, she's not dead, yeah. It would be real funny. Literally just trying to make sure you can stick out your tongue. Yeah, she can't. She has small tongue too, so it's like she can't stick out her tongue. It's kind of funny. What would be really embarrassing is if she's watching right now and spoke up. I don't think she is though. Because yes, she does know about this stream, and yes, she has been here before. I think mainly back in ye old YouTube days when I was still starting out. Are you talking about me? No, Dan, my other ex-girlfriend. For legal reasons, this is a joke. I have not dated Danonation. It was purely an illicit affair. You should be ever grateful for that. I am. I learned so much. Listen, I snore. I know. I've heard it, legitimately. Best part about this is there's probably some people in chat that are slightly confused. It's like, wait, what? Did they? Encourage people not to think about it too hard. Oh, you have no idea how hard I'm fighting the urge to to put out a call starting with the word artists. On the plus side, free fan art. On the negative side, shipping friends together gets kind of weird. Do it, you won't. Now I gotta think of a good wording. Because I can't just be like, artists, you have the go-ahead. Draw us fucking. But, like, there's a better way to say that. I need to snooze the ads. Oh! Fan art of Teddy saving a horse. Because I'm right. What? Because I'm running. How did. Wait, what? Huh? Wouldn't I be saving a donkey? Because it's an ass? did you give Dan crabs? Oh no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh. Dan, I apologize for not immediately pegging you as a cowboy. And yes, I phrased it that way on purpose. Pegging! This is taking a turn. This is taking a turn. Look, I will accept any and all fan art that comes my way, but unless shit is said or joked about beforehand, it is really weird to, like, ship people who are friends together. But now that we've opened the door, the door's been opened. I can't close it now. Consent matters in all forms, yeah. But Dan did say fucking do it. He said do it, coward, so now we're here. The Kiva Dam has been burned out of your system. Good. Well, not necessarily good, but the reaction for comedy is good. It's like all the fan art of Tolk pregnant. It would be weird to do that unsolicited, but because he pissed off one of his artists, jokingly. The door got opened and then he couldn't shut it. Now it's just there forever. And I will never not bring that up because I think it's hilarious. Oh, it's almost done, but wait. Oh, there's a bunch more. Oh, that's one. It's just the tracks now. It's just the tracks. How bad is it? Oh, it's the whole fucking way. Woo. Oh, once we finish this, it'll be time for the next ad break. It's already past time for it, but I didn't want to stop when we were so close to finishing one. Boom. Good God, that was a big one. Look at the size of that thing. With the perfect ending of Me Between the Pillars. That's great. I love it. Beautiful. Your work has been signed off. Congratulations. That's all you have to say? Fortune teller's wagon. That's going to be smaller. All right. Before we do that, though, once more into the ad break, my friends. Once more, indeed. 3 minutes. It'll kill the pre-roll. I get like a penny. And, yeah. This is your chance to go to the bathroom. So, go piss. Hear me. Urkabate, why did you break? Why did your video go away? It's alright, I think the last fishings that were in before everything broke and I turned off the redeem temporarily were from Dan, so I think we're at the end of them. Just want to make sure you get your meaningless gold and you see what you got, chat. How many are there? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this might be the last one. I feel like if you catch yourself, you should get bonus gold. Dan, you're in the pot so many times, though. You voiced so many things. And, all right, fair. All right, let me just close that real quick. Pop over to Steam. That way things sync up better and it is less likely to break. If I just play it directly, it sometimes breaks more, but if I play it specifically by launching it through Steam, it holds better. I don't know why, but it do. Okay, now it exists. It's got video again. Let's turn the redeem back on. Ba-doop-doop. More gold, Jerry gold I make for you, the more sweet, sweet fishing funds I can get from your own hubris and popularity. That's fair. Also, you may have noticed that I didn't have Cramp Wisdom available today, and that's only because you've seen how little filter I have for the state of the world right now. My wisdom is not for public broadcast right now. The Uncanny Franny. Check out my new wheels. Everyone says you can talk the hind legs off a turkey, so I'm joining the traveling fairground as a fortune teller. Got the name and now I've got the ride. Picked it up from an old lady at a bargain price online. I was the only bidder. She wasn't happy and said she'd curse me if I didn't pay her the going rate, but it's not my fault. She didn't set a reserve price. It's not like she even looked at the fashion wagon. It's covered in anything and everything you can imagine. The rest of the fairground is pristine, so please help. Am I going back to the fair? Again? I'm back at the fucking fair again. Where's the... There it is. Fairground just keeps growing. I'm making the entire... I'm cleaning the whole friggin' thing. Why don't you be my first subject? Uh-oh. Okay. What do you see in my future? I'll divine your past and future based on the ancient technique of water divination. Of course. Let us spray. No! 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 No, Lurkbait, you are not allowed to go nut right after I say let us spray. God damn it. Amazing timing. Somebody clip that. That needs to go into the shorts. That needs to go into the shorts later. Always bring a towel. The madness continues. You all want to find that new thing real bad, don't you? Or you're just trying to make more funny moments happen. I don't know. One or the other.
Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Can I fit under here? Nope, I cannot. But if this handrail is different from that handrail, then where's the dirt on the handrail? How is the cute crab? Well, first off, cute. Also, hi, kid. Welcome in. I'm cleaning things. And chat caused nut. The game said let us spray because we're going to do divination with water magic because this is a fortune teller hut and it's a Powerwash sim. It's a haha funny water joke. And then Lurkbait said nut. And so now everything's dirty. That's so pussy poggers to hear. I know. Oh, God, I forgot that squatting down causes a spring effect. Oh, now you ding. What is your dirt? Yes. Clean. Cleanse. The dirt stands on the caravan reminds you of incest Folgers. Once incest Folgers enters your mind, it will never escape. Everything will remind you of it in some way or another. It's a long way from West Africa.
Chicken jockey.
You're afraid to ask? So there's a Folgers commercial, which has existed since the 90s, of a brother coming back from... He says he was in West Africa. It's never explained why. And... he's in West Africa for a reason. And it's a Folgers commercial, so like he's making coffee, and the smell of the coffee wakes up his parents. His sister is the only one that's awake, and they're having a moment of just like, brother's been away for so long, and she's happy to see him, and it's Christmas time. Except
Nanomachines, son!
Except nanomachines. They seem a little bit too happy to see each other. And people noticed this. And it got the reputation of being the Folgers incest commercial, which you can look up on YouTube. It's on YouTube. People know. It's a meme. And some comedy group made an extended cut where the story continues after where the commercial left off, and it's a fucking trip. It's beautiful. The prolonged eye fucking. And that's in the regular commercial. If you spend enough time in Will Shant's stream, you'll see it eventually because he plays. He'll play that commercial every now and then if you mention it enough. Ah, God, I should put that in alert bait. I need to put... I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I need to put the Folgers incest commercial into lurkbait. You're my present. That guy still acts? His face does look familiar. What else has he been in? Probably seen him in something and not realized. Nothing says fishing like boiling a wild incest Folgers out of the sea. Exactly. You understand.
And now, the news.
Yes, Dan.
Everything's up.
It does.
Back to you, Teddy.
Thanks, Dan. Where's the dirt? Dirt? Hey, dirt. More dirt? Eh? Dirt? 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 Dirt on the entry platform. Doko. I've never felt more relevant. It's an evergreen alert. Not alert, but fishing thing. You know what I mean. The Uncanny Franny. Water divination. I mean, honestly, if you want really good water divination, you just need to see the doctor. Just piss in a cup, they'll tell you everything. She uncanny on my frannies till I water. Yes. Huh? Cat. 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 Cat in the crystal ball. This is not a drill. There is a cat in the crystal ball. Which doesn't make sense because wouldn't that reflect? Also, how can I not tell where the dirt is on the crystal
And now,
ball?
a report on the economy.
Yes, Dan.
We're all poor.
Yep.
Back to you, Teddy.
Thanks, Dan. Dan, all of your news reports are too accurate. Why is the crystal ball not on? It's supposed to ding. Why you no ding? Where's your fucking dirt? It's my goddamn electric car, Bruce. Can confirm that I am in fact a poor, as are the rest of us. Why? Thank you. Also, that volcano is really looking like it's gonna blow. Get some hefty smoke out of that. Make the richest moon gay alive. Sexually frog blink. Blink. Said it before, the sexiest frog blinks are the ones where it's one eye blinks and then the other eye blinks. Oh no, can I not? Can I not? You've been rizzed, I have. I'm very chill about it. But I have been. It's undeniable. I am just mildly distracted because this fucking wheel is not dinging. And I can't fit underneath the stairs because I am too fat. Thank you. Got it. I sense you're someone who used to be wishy-washy. Oh shit, here we go. Always flitting from one thing to another. How many water ponds can we fit into a text message? But now you have this renewed focus, like the 15-degree nozzle of a quality pressure washer. It's not even a pun. It's just overly descriptive. That's how this whole one's gonna go, isn't it? It's just gonna be constant mentions of my washing abilities. Say that you've been stressed over current events. Oh no, that's a water pun and also extremely true. Half of this game is just me complaining in various ways as to where the dirt is. Uncanny Franny's got nothing on those predictive abilities. Emphasis on addictive. That almost made sense. Well, yes. Harper's in the right place with the dick joke. It's addictive. I swear to God, wheel. Thank you. Underside. It really rose to the occasion. It's a real stand-up kind of guy. It's hard to get him down. Penis. What is with today? We've gone on so many unhinged tangents today. Am I just broken? I mean, the answer is yes, but am I more broken than usual? And then the rare box symbol. You wanna know what else is unhinged? Is the penis? Soundbite of penis. There you go. Everybody's so happy the box machine got pulled again. You're welcome. Be responsible with it. Well, not responsible. You know what I mean. Not responsible, but... I was gonna say use it for good, not evil, but that's also not correct. Use it for the funniest ways you can. Shoot water into this tight space to get this wheel did. It's like a bidet. Why is there still so much wheel that is yet still indirtified? Why does your dirt hide? Why does it fear its cleansing? Why? Whence? Got it. And that's on douching. For those of you who may be confused about things, Kin was in, was it Talk Stream or Lamari's stream the other day? And the two of us were just completely unhinged together, and so now there's a history. So welcome to this community, Kin. Welcome to hell. Hi. It was Talk. Lamar was there when I was trying to... Okay, there. Yeah. I can't remember which channel I'm in. They were both there. The Mario twins. They asked when they want ice cream. They both say yes. Don't think hinges ever existed for Teddy. There's doors in my apartment. I fix them. I fix the doors in my apartment sometimes. The empty cigarette lady. That's right. I think I was in and out during that too, like popping into lurk and out of lurk, which is what I do in basically every stream ever. Because I always have too many things that I should be fucking doing that I'm often not. Because I am a piece of shit. Silly little sausage. Usually in and out to do work things. Yeah. I do that sometimes if I'm watching Twitch chat work. I haven't done that a lot recently, but last year I did that a lot. Le tableau. That is French for the tableau. Oh yeah, I never mentioned before. I forget who it was. Who was it that was laughing too hard at me saying "la something" is French for the thing? I don't even remember who it was. But that is a standard terrible dad joke of mine. Which I usually use for Chipotle. Chipotle. That's French for Chipotle. That's a free one. You can use that. Everyone will hate you for it, but you can use it. Because everyone hates me when I use it. The amount of pained groans I've gotten from that stupid joke, it makes it all worthwhile. It makes life worth living. Muted to the Chipotle line and hurry yourself laughing suddenly. Good. Hope you find $50 in the parking lot. Love you. Mwah. Thank you. That's such a good compliment. That one was awful. I used that. That's how I started my reputation when I was working on the kids' puppet show that I went on tour with. We started rehearsals for the tour. We're like going to a fucking rehearsal space in Times Square. There's a Chipotle nearby, and we go to the Chipotle one day. This is like second day of rehearsals, third day of rehearsals, so we're still getting to know each other. Everyone's kind of like just met me. And we go to Chipotle, and I used that stupid fucking joke. And then they knew. Then they knew for the next, like, year and a half, this is the person that they're going to be stuck with. Stupid Jan joke is the scientific name for Viagra is my cock's a floppin'. That one, that deserves applause. That's the appropriate amount. There we go. Oh, the posts are their own thing. I gotta get the post thing. What? No. Yep. Wait. Yep. Trying to. Let me get on top. No. I'm riding it like a skateboard. Suddenly you feel this need to wash away the sins and malaise of the unfortunate. Wash your sins. Huh? This isn't just dislodging moss and muddy streaks. It's almost become a compulsion for you. A compulsion that's threatening to take over your life. It's my job. My job. I'll be here on days that end in Y. Picture with a Muppet going penis and all the other puppets go, wow. I mean, that's not far off. It's really not. Puppeteers are some of the filthiest people you're gonna find. I wish Ryan still had his Phoebe the Owl videos up. The guy who is currently Elmo. The guy who currently puppeteers Elmo and does the voice and everything. Back in the day, when I was working on that kid's puppet show, he also worked on that kid's puppet show. And he had a puppet series on YouTube called Phoebe the Owl. And Phoebe was just a disaster of a person surviving in New York City. And I wish those videos were still available. But now, now that he's working for Sesame, I guess he had to clean some things up. Because I loved showing those to people, because they were good. They were really good, they were really funny, and they were really fucked up. Roof, underside. How much is the underside? Roof, focaccia. Roof underside. Roof decorative trim. What? Let's use, here we go. Use the one for their pleasure. Cleaning that undercarriage. Goddamn right. It's not the same underside. Oh, wait, it's got a lip to it. Here we go. This is why it wasn't clean. Give me that one. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Give me the ding. Give me the ding. Give me the ding. Come on. You want to give me the ding? Give me the ding. Give it. Ding. Ding for me. Come on. Do it. Do it. Yeah. I don't know what that was turning into. That was like... Are you getting edged for a day? Yeah, it was like... It was one part edging, and then it turned into... Fucking... What's his name from Star Wars? It turned into Palpatine. Palpatine getting edged. Do it. I wonder how many more things are going to show up at this fair. That's what we do. We did the merry-go-round. Then we did the not hurdy-gurdy. That's a musical instrument. Helter-skelter. Then we did the Ferris wheel. Now we're doing this thing. Is anything else going to be at the fair? I look forward to finding out. Palpatine, what do I do with this little meat? Just do it. Oh my god. They've Sarah in the brain cell again. How did... The two of you. The only difference is Livid put an extra pair of quotations in there for the second character. And that is probably the only reason why Livid showed up second. That is same thing at same time. That is incredible. Like, sometimes there's more of a typing delay, and you see one pop up, and then it's a bit, and then you see the other one pop up, and it's clear like, oh, that person didn't look at chat while they were typing. They were looking at the keyboard. That's me. I have to look at the keyboard still sometimes. I'm fucking awful. And... But no, these two, same friggin' moment. Why is the sign not done? Where's your dirt? Ah, there. Ah, there. There's my goddamn electric car, Bruce. Alright, we need the massager. Get in there. Why? 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 Still look at the keyboard as well? It's not just me. I legitimately feel bad about that sometimes. I'll look at the keyboard. Like, I should know better. I don't always have to. Like, clearly I'm not doing it right now. But how many keys am I using for? Maybe 5. Broke my model airplane. Glue it. Palpatine, what'd you do with the ball? Threw it. Skylight roof bib. Bib. It's got a bib. Whoa. Whoa. Remember, kids, if you're washing something, wash from the top down. That way the soap will run down and clean things below it along the way. And also, remember, kids, this is a video game, and that doesn't actually matter here. Upteen, who's the player character of Bioshock Infinite?
Do it!
Oh, wow. Looking into your future, it's really quite amazing. Yeah? Do I get to own a home? I don't want to... Why did I say that? I don't want to spoil it for you, so I'm going to be deliberately vague here. But there are things you're going to do and see beyond your imagination in the next little while that are going to blow your mind. Okay. I'll go so far as to say that without you, this entire planet is lost. I think the plot's kicking in. I think the plot's kicking in again. This is a cozy stream place. I'm glad. Yeah, I took last week off because first week of classes back at the job, so teachers and students were driving me up the wall. And also the world's on fucking fire, so I was a little bit in a stress place. But I'm here. How should I thicken this stew?
Brew it.
With the I fired, I missed thing back and forth of DD. Nice. Entirely shocked that someone could feel bad. That is unsafe levels of sarcasm. Chaotic vibes aside, it's pretty chill. That's what I aim to do. Like, I am not a high energy person by any stretch of the imagination, but shit will get weird when I'm around, so it's just kind of who I am. I think most of you know this at this point. The whole gay pirate bit from Wind Waker. Don't remember this building? This is the fortune teller hut. Which one's the... Wait. Which one's the gay pirate with Wind Waker? I'm trying to... Is it the shop guy? Sploosh Kaboom? Or one of the pirates? I don't remember. Kaboom! Sploosh. I need to put those sounds on the stream. Mostly some kind of blackout. It's because they're the fortune teller, and they erased your mind afterward. They took your mind! Mentak, the mind taker. Don't care what bag you have unless it's Gucci. This building is very purple. I know a number of people who would like this. Also, this is some fucking jazzy Kirby music. You like jazz? Obligatory reminder after every B-movie joke that I make. Hey, remember the time that Jerry Seinfeld was dating a teenager when he was in his 30s? I remember. trashy supernatural show because I wanted to watch something. Those shows are too violent that kept using the robotic slur. Oh. What? What, the Jerry Seinfeld thing? Yeah, when he was in his 30s, he had a girlfriend who was like... How old was she? 16, 17, something like that? She was a teenager. Kind of blocked out the Seinfeld. Yeah. Just the whole existence of Seinfeld. When he was still doing the show? Oh, God. Wait, does that mean he was making the show when he was in his 30s? Please, please don't tell me that. I'm gonna feel like I've wasted my life. I've always kind of held on to hope for my career of just like, Alan Rickman didn't really get his going until his 40s, and just like, I'm there now. When's it gonna be my turn? And instead, I'm just fixing cameras in a college. But I'm also here. If you make it big, you're probably a terrible person. Not always. Not always. Because in all the work that I've done at the TV studio that I freelance for, I have met a lot of celebrities. Some of them. Not all of them. There's a number who are shit people, but there's some who are, like, truly just good people. Sigourney Weaver is a fucking class act, and no one can tell me otherwise. She is so sweet and so kind. And, like, a bunch of other people that I've worked with are, like, you look into stuff that they've done, and it's just like, dude, these are actual, like, good people, and they were super nice, and it's like, it give you a little bit of hope and joy for the world. And then there's some that are, you know, absolute fucking shitheads, but still. And yeah, personable does not necessarily mean good. But I can honestly say that I've definitely met and worked with some people who are... They are famous, they are well-known, and they are actually, like, decent, good people. I have also worked with plenty of people who are famous and well-known who are fucking shitheads. John Mellencamp lives in your town. Nobody who's met him has had anything good to say. I missed that one. Justin Timberlake, someone I want to fuck up in a parking lot. The way you'd been talking, they could have gone either way. You have to admit, that's not wrong. You've only been here a short while, but you've already gained a reputation in this chat. YouTube said, hey, you want to watch Guar do this cover of Pink Pony Club? I haven't met Guar, I haven't seen much of Guar, but everything I've heard about Guar is that they are also, like, delightful people. Which makes sense, because the people who act the most fucked up are usually the nicest and kindest. Chris Pratt can do a pratfall on a mountain with Legos, yeah. Oh. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put you on the BRB screen.